I chose Activision Blizzard for my look into a cool office environment because I've been a Blizzard fanboy almost as long as I can remember. I had Warcraft Orcs and Humans, that's the original Warcraft RTS that came out 10 years before World of Warcraft, when I was 8 or 9, and I've been obsessed with the stories of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, and now Overwatch ever since. I'm not a huge shooter fan and haven't had much to do with Activision since the classic days, but I appreciate the relationship they have with Blizzard as a major merged corporation that can operate two separate entities simultaneously to each of their high standards. This is a company that does innovation right, in my opinion, and they've climbed 11 spots since last year to number 66 on Fortune's list of the 100 best companies. They revolutionized real-time strategy games, StarCraft becoming recognized as a national sport in South Korea, and role-playing games, and they're expanding into marketing films about their games. Activision Blizzard even bought Major League Gaming, the national esports league that's pioneered and spearheaded the entire esports industry. After starting as independent development studios almost 30 years ago for Blizzard and closer to 40 for Activision, contracting for larger developers, existing as holding companies, trading owners through various mergers, acquisitions, and scandals, Activision Blizzard finally bought itself back in 2013, and they're worth $27 billion today. Since coming into their full power, the company's gone through some major design overhauls, and it's not entirely clear what's been completed and what is still in development. Before Blizzard and Activision merged, Blizzard's headquarters was in Irvine, California, and Activision's in Santa Monica. Here we can see Activision's home, and this is Blizzard's HQ. Blizzard is also famous for hosting BlizzCon, a totally Blizzard-centric gaming convention in the Irvine Convention Center with massive production budgets and high-stakes tournaments. While the two companies share responsibilities on a corporate level, they operate independently in their original base locations. It's hard to tell if the project is completed yet, but in 2013, Rex Architecture at least began working on realizing these concepts at what I believe to be the Santa Monica office. Here are more photos of the innovative design Rex planned for Activision Blizzard. Mirrored glass meeting at odd angles creates a surrealistic space that is both wide open yet directed. You can see most of the building's key features from almost any point inside this way as well. The central hub is called the nucleus. It occupies a space that was added in 1994 to reinforce the building during earthquakes. The new design has bends in the floors that maximize the space while maintaining structural integrity. Thus you can see in these models the massing of program concepts on the left into the circulation of the space on the right. Also of worthy note, their efficient workstations take up 25% less space than the existing cubicles, with the same available area of storage and workspace. Beyond a space that's conducive to creativity, innovation, and fun, the benefits Activision Blizzard offers their employees are too great to be numbered in a presentation such as this. Full-time and part-time employees get 24 days paid time off and 5 paid sick days each year. Most new mothers take 115 days maternity leave, 40 of which are fully paid and 90 are job protected. All sorts of health insurance benefits, on-site fitness facilities, biometric screening, flu shots and health tests, and the list just goes on. It's also a very diverse place to work. There are countless lessons to take from Activision Blizzard's example. First and foremost, I hope to be able to take care of my team to the extent they have been. Not just because I realize it will increase my bottom line, but because I care about them and want to see them as happy in life as myself. My team is my family, after all. Beyond that, I think it's important to keep my means in mind at all time. Sure, I would love a futuristic, lavish office building with crazy mirror glass and spiderweb-like corridors of innovative, functional rooms, but my company isn't worth $27 billion. In the meantime, I like this picture of two Blizzard employees' desks, ignoring the massive spectacle of a building that isn't in this frame. They're happy because they got to express themselves. This has been crucial for me in my own offices, which don't look unlike these desks here, honestly. Not only does it show that my company cares about its employees and their self-expression, but it makes the office a little bit more fun for everybody. It's my job to empower my workforce with the best tools I can provide, the best plan I can come up with, and the ability to step back, knowing they have everything they need to excel.